In this video I'm gonna show you a method how you can make money out of YouTube, and you can earn around $500 per day or even more, and that is by uploading motivational speeches. I know some of you are gonna say that these channels are not monetizable or that you cannot record yourself doing these speeches, but don't worry, because I am gonna guide you step by step where you can get the videos, the speeches, the footages, the music and everything. Also at the end I'm gonna show you a trick how you can increase your views on that kind of videos if you're struggling getting some. First of all, to show you what I'm talking about, let's go to YouTube, and in the search page I'm typing motivational speeches. If someone is not familiar, these are kind of videos that are just with stock footages and some speeches, as well as some text on it. As you can see, this type of topic is really popular right now. For example, you can see this video here is having 2.4 million, this one is having 32,000 and it's posted in the last 23 hours. Also, this video right here is having 7.4 million views and it's 1 year old. Let's take for example this channel, which is Law of Attraction Coaching. They're uploading almost every single day and they're having nearly 3 million subscribers. And here you're gonna probably say this channel cannot be monetizable, but I'm here to prove you wrong. Yes, there are some difficulties, but there's also a way that you can go around and be monetized. To check is it monetizable, you can press Ctrl U, then press Ctrl F, so you can open the search, and then you can type monetization. And in here you're gonna see monetization value true. That means that this channel is monetized in the partner program. When I go to Social Plate and type his channel name, you can see that it's estimated between 500 and 8,200 per month. But I know for a fact that these channels are making more than that. So for example, for these 2 million views, they're getting around 15,000 per month. Social Blade is usually showing lower values of what they're usually making. So when I take the calculator and divide it 15,000 by 30 days, they're making around $500 per day. And this is pretty good amount based on the effort that you're gonna put in the videos. In their video description you can see that they're shouting out their speakers, and there's actually a few ways that you can make the videos. First of them is, for example, you can go to YouTube, you can type motivational speak Les Brown. I'm gonna use it as example. You can see that he's getting millions of views. One of the ways that you can make the videos is just download it and use the audio, but in every one of them they are having some background music which is going to be copyrighted. So you want to go to this website archive.org. On the top side you can click on audio. Here you can click all audios, and here you can choose a category like audiobooks, podcast, radio shows. But we're looking for motivational speeches, so we're gonna go in the search box in the left side, which is right here, and you can type motivational speeches. Then you're gonna see a huge library of audio files that are motivational speeches. I'm gonna click on views so I can see the most popular ones. Then you can preview them and decide what kind of audio you want to download. So let's for example take this one, which title is Your Dreams Are Possible, Les Brown. And in here on the top side you can preview it by pressing the play button, and you can see that you're having just the audio without background.
Because I didn't believe in myself.
So now you need to download it from here, and how you can do it is by going down on the page, and in these download options you need to find the MP3 one. You want to click on that, and then you can preview it. If you want to download, just click this and then download. Now you successfully download the audio file. You want to go to the editing software that you're using. I'm using DaVinci Resolve, which is free.
Working on my dream, and I want you to think about whatever your dream is.
Now the next step is to put some instrumental background epic music, and to make that happen I'm gonna use a website that is called artlist.io. In this website you can find music and sound effects that are royalty free, and I have a link in the description, which if you use you're gonna get 2 months free. Then you can select genre. Then you're gonna see different kind of styles of music. I'm gonna pick for mine some epic music because we're making inspiring video. Then you can click the play button to preview the music, and if you like it you can click this icon, which is gonna download it in MP3. Now when we have our background music, I'm going back to the editing software. I'm getting that background music and I'm leaving it under. The next step is getting some video footages. So I'm going in pexels.com, I'm selecting videos and I'm typing working out. Now I can go down and pick some video footages that are working out, which is gonna best match my audio. So for example, I'm getting this one. I'm also gonna browse for other one. I'm getting this one as well. And then in the search bar, I'm typing feeling bad. I want to get some video footages that are some depressed or with some bad feelings. So now when I have the video footages, I'm going back to the editing software and I'm getting some titles. I need to leave some subtitle. So I'm getting the text and I'm leaving it over the video footages. And now I'm gonna put some subtitles over so that it can be easy understandable. And after making some subtitles, this is the final result.
Just over 6 years ago, working on my dream, and I want you to think about whatever your dream is. Because I was willing to take a chance, and most people won't do that. Most of the people that you talk to try and done all that they're ever going to do. They raise a family, they earn a living, and then they die.
So this is just a little part of the video that I have just made. It took me around 20 minutes to make one video. Now I'm gonna share with you something like a secret on how you can get more views if you're having that type of channel and you're not getting any. And that is by making a decent thumbnails and titles. For example, let's go to this channel that I have just showed you before. And when you take a closer look at their thumbnails, they're looking all like similar. All of them are having just a tiny bit of text, easy to understand, and some face with some emotions, which is zoomed in. As you can see, these type of thumbnails are working, so we're gonna try to recreate some of them. First, we want to get this main character, so I'm going to Pexels and I'm typing in the search bar struggle, and I'm selecting the filter with photos, and then I'm scrolling down and I'm looking at their footages. I'm looking for something that is bringing some emotions, and I'm seeing this one right here. So I'm selecting this icon and I'm downloading it. Then I open photopea.com. If you don't have Photoshop, you can use this one. I'm selecting HD quality and then I'm dragging and dropping it over this. Then the first thing that we need to do is that we need to zoom in his face. Just like we saw on their thumbnails, they're having some zoomed in the faces. Then I'm going to layers, new adjustment, brightness and contrast. I'm gonna pop up just a tiny bit the brightness and much more with the contrast. That way his face is gonna pop off even more. And then our only last step is to add some text. So I'm selecting the test icon. I'm changing the color. I'm gonna change it now to about white, and I'm gonna decide is it gonna stick it with it. Then I'm gonna type something short that is not gonna take a long time to read. Also, I'm gonna increase the size of that text. I'm gonna type don't quit, but I'm gonna type it separately. So I'm gonna place it here on the left side. Then I'm gonna grab this don't and I'm gonna duplicate it. And the next one I'm gonna type quit. Next thing is I'm gonna readjust the size of that text to make it easier to be noticed. I'm gonna make the both of the text about even in size. Then I decided to change the font name and also to change the color on yellow, since it's gonna show up even better. Like I said, I'm doing this for both of them. And the final thing what we can do with this thumbnail is that we can go to blending options, which is with right click. Then we can go to drop shadow. Also, I'm gonna increase the opacity of that black shadow all the way to the end. And I'm gonna do that for both of the text. And now when you have everything ready, you can click on File, Export as, PNG, and save it. I also suggest you watch this video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.